1 Genesis 15:1. Do not be afraid, Abram. 1 I am your shield, your very great reward. 2 Genesis 21:17. Do not be afraid, God has heard the boy crying as he lies there. 3 Genesis 26:24. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. 4 Genesis 46:3. Do not be afraid to go down to Egypt. 5 Exodus 14:13. Do not be afraid. 5 Stand firm and you will see the deliverance. 6 Deuteronomy 1:21. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged. 7 Deuteronomy 23. Do not be faint-hearted or afraid. 8 Deuteronomy 31:6. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them. 9 Deuteronomy 31:8. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged. 10 Joshua 1:9. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged. 11 1 Chronicles 28:20. Do not be afraid or discouraged. 12 2 Chronicles 20:17. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged. 13 Isaiah 7:4. Do not lose heart because of these 2 smoldering stubs of firewood. 14 Isaiah 35:4. Do not fear, your God will come. 15 Isaiah 41:10. Do not fear, for I am with you. 16 Isaiah 41:13. Do not fear, I will help you. 17 Isaiah 43:1. Do not fear, for I have redeemed you. 18 Isaiah 43:5. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. 19 Isaiah 44:2. Do not fear, O Jacob, my servant. 20 Isaiah 54:4. Do not be afraid, you will not be put to shame. 21 Jeremiah 1:8. Do not be afraid of them. 22 Jeremiah 30:10. Do not be afraid, Jacob, my servant. 23 Daniel 10:12. Do not be afraid, Daniel. 24 Daniel 10:19. Do not be afraid, you who are highly esteemed. 25 Matthew 1:20. Do not be afraid to take Mary home as your wife. 26 Matthew 10:28. Do not be afraid of those who kill the body. 27 Matthew 10:31. So don't be afraid, you are worth more than many sparrows. 28 Matthew 14:27. Take courage, it is I, don't be afraid. 29, Matthew 17:7. Do not be afraid. 30, Matthew 28:5. Do not be afraid, for I know that you are looking for Jesus. 31, Mark 5:36. Don't be afraid, just believe. 32, Luke 1:13. Do not be afraid, Zechariah. 33, Luke 1:30. Do not be afraid, Mary. 34, Luke 2:10. Do not be afraid. 34, I bring you good news that will cause great joy. 35, Luke 5:10. Do not be afraid. From now on you will fish for people. 36, Luke 8:50. Do not be afraid, just believe and she will be healed. 37, Luke 12:7. Do not be afraid, you are worth more than many sparrows. 38, Luke 12:32. Do not be afraid, little flock. 39, John 6:20. Don't be afraid, it is I. 40, John 12:15. Do not be afraid, daughter Zion. 41, John 14:27. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid. 42, Acts 18:9. Do not be afraid, keep on speaking, do not be silent. 43, Acts 27:24. Do not be afraid, Paul. 44, Romans 8:15. You did not receive a spirit that makes you a slave again to fear. 45, 1 Corinthians 16:10. Do not be afraid of him. 46, 2 Timothy 1:7. For the Spirit God gave us does not make us timid. 47, Hebrews 13:6. So we say with confidence, the Lord is my helper, I will not be afraid. 48, Revelation 1:17. Do not be afraid. 48, I am the first and the last. 49, Revelation 2:10. Do not be afraid of what you are about to suffer. 50, Revelation 21:4. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain. 51, Genesis 15:1. Fear not, Abram. I am thy shield and thy exceeding great reward. 52, Genesis 26:24. Fear not, for I am with you. 53, Genesis 46:3. Fear not to go down into Egypt. 54, Genesis 50:19. Fear not, for am I in the place of God? 55, Exodus 20:20. Fear not, for God has come to prove you. 56, Numbers 14:9. Fear not the people of the land. 57, Deuteronomy 3:2, fear them not. Fin 58, Deuteronomy 31.6, fear not, nor be afraid of them. '59, Joshua 8:1, fear not, neither be thou dismayed. '60, Judges 4:18, fear not. '61, Ruth 3:11, fear not, I will do to you all that you require. '62, 1 Samuel 12:20, fear not, you have done all this wickedness. '63, 1 Samuel 22:23, fear not. '64, 2 Samuel 9:7, fear not, for I will surely show you kindness. '65, 2 Samuel 13:28, fear not. '86, 1 Kings 7:3, fear not. '67, 2 Kings 1:15, fear not. '68, 2 Kings 6:16, fear not. '69, 2 Kings 17:34, they do fear not the Lord. '70, 1 Chronicles 28:20, fear not nor be dismayed. '71, 2 Chronicles 20:17, fear not nor be dismayed. '72, 2 Chronicles 32:7, fear not nor be dismayed. '73, Job 5:21, thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it comes. '74, Job 11:15, then shalt thou lift up thy face without spot. Yea, thou shalt be steadfast and shalt not fear. '75, Job 21:9, their houses are safe from fear, neither is the rod of God upon them. '76, Job 21:21, for what does he care for his household after him, when the number of his months is cut off? '77, Job 39:22, he mocks at fear and is not dismayed, neither turns he back from the sword. '78, Psalm 23:4, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. '79, Psalm 27:1, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? '80, Psalm 46:2, therefore will not we fear, though the earth be removed. '81, Psalm 56:4, I will not fear what flesh can do to me. '882, Psalm 56:11, I will not fear what man can do to me. '83, Psalm 118:6, the Lord is on my side, I will not fear. '84, Proverbs 3:24, when you lie down, you will not be afraid. When you lie down, your sleep will be sweet. '85, Isaiah 12:2, behold, God is my salvation, I will trust and not be afraid. '86, Isaiah 41:14, fear not, you worm Jacob, and you men of Israel. 87, Isaiah 41:15. Fear not, you worm Jacob, and you men of Israel. 88, Isaiah 43:5. Fear not, for I am with you. 89, Isaiah 44:2. Fear not, O Jacob, my servant. 90, Isaiah 51:7. Fear not the reproach of men. 91, Isaiah 54:4. Fear not, for you shall not be ashamed. 92, Isaiah 54:14. You shall be far from oppression, for you shall not fear. 93, Isaiah 57:11. Whom do you so dread and fear that you lie and forget the Lord? 94, Jeremiah 1:8. Be not afraid of their faces, for I am with you. 95, Jeremiah 10:5. They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born because they cannot go. 96, Jeremiah 42:11. Do not be afraid of the king of Babylon, of whom you are afraid. 97, Daniel 10:12. Fear not, Daniel, for from the first day that you did set your heart to understand and to chasten yourself before your God, your words were heard. 98, Daniel 10:19. O man greatly beloved, fear not, peace be unto you. 99, Jonah 1:10. Then were the men exceedingly afraid and said to him, Why have you done this? 100, Zephaniah 3:16. Do not fear, Zion, let not your hands be weak.